Welcome back, everybody, to Towers and Gods. We hope you had a wonderful break, and we hope that you made it. Leave a like on this stream, please. It'll support us because you may have... There's now 2 streams, so leave a like on this one. I'm very happy with how that ended, though. You know, we had a bit of a part 1 episode and part 2. Leave a like if you're enjoying the episode. You want to show some support. And thank you to everybody who submitted memes and fan art. As always, if you want to submit your own, we'll feature it in the next episode. I want to give a shout out to Jue Yama, who put in a ton of work for the art these past couple of weeks. These arts were very challenging, and there's more on the way. And so I want to, please go support Jue Yama. Go follow them on Twitter. It's in the description. They make some amazing art, and I want to give them a special shout out for this week. Yeah. Cast. I mean, any thoughts? Bat murderers? Sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere.
Excuse me.
Bad
murder.
Bad murderers, yet someone just dropped the coffin.
Oh. I'm just saying, you create mobs, we kill the mobs, and then you guilt us for it. I don't know how to feel about that.
I felt a little guilty.
Yeesh.
That we were the only ones, but at the same
There's
time,
no winning.
it was fine.
There's no winning.
There's no.
Either you kill him or you don't. It doesn't. He's gonna be bad either way.
Sure. That's fair. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue the episode. Wu just drop-kicked a coffin. The dust in the room, again, the coffin doesn't have much dust, but the dust in the room kind of flies up into the air. And what do you see? It's not Vincent Valentine. I'm sorry to spoil that one. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We quit.
I'm sorry, Matt Mercer.
That's not looking too bad now.
Yeah. And then you actually see a person within the coffin.
So it is a person.
Like a dead person? Like a dead person, right?
So you see...
Ace is
all right.
a dead person, right?
You see a person, and it is a person that you don't have to roll. It's the old man who recently had his death day. And he's lying within the coffin.
No, dude.
His body looking to be at peace.
And I feel so bad, so bad. Let me just
Yeah. Just gently.
It's like my mind was on Vincent. Fuck. Shit.
Can Eden go and check if he's got any sort of vital signs? Slow, faint, if his body's cold, if rigor mortis is set in. All
You
that fun jazz?
absolutely can. Roll medicine for me.
Okay. Over here.
Earlier, did you say that was the only coffin in this room, or are there others?
So, okay, I probably should have just been more outright. Behind this coffin, there are others that are kind of stacked. There's a few others, 3 or 4, but this was the one that was kind of out in the open, recently messed with. There's not much dust, I would say. However,
the other coffins do have dust.
Right, they do.
Okay.
So 17 minutes, and this man is not breathing. There's no pulse. It's been a day or two. This man is dead. However, you've seen some dead bodies in your time, and there is something strange about this body. You can't tell if it's maybe because of the cleaning supplies that maybe recently used on the body, or some kind of something that was done to the body, maybe. But it's almost like you're convinced this person is dead. However, the body is a little too fresh.
Okay, can she check for any autopsy incisions, open the eyelids to see if the eyes have dried?
With that same medicine check, you can tell that there were a few incisions made that were sewed back together. Check maybe possibly just in the arm and the torso, checking for blood and such. But overall, the body has been relatively untouched. Aside from those couple incisions, there's been no real major autopsy.
Okay.
It's almost like this man died today.
Okay.
Maybe a few minutes ago.
Are the eyeballs still in there? And do they look dry?
The eyeballs are still in there. And again, it's as if he died a few minutes ago.
Okay.
So they don't just bury these bodies, huh?
No.
Shion's gonna move over to the other coffins. Jong, you were looking at them earlier. Do you intend to investigate these other coffins?
No, I wanna. Okay, so earlier I did an Arcana roll on the coffin, but I want to do another one just on the room in general.
Oh, sure.
I want to know if there's anything in this room of the supernatural variety that might suggest that it's being used, like, to preserve these bodies.
I see. Go ahead. Give me Arcana roll.
Where is it? Right here.
23 without the advantage, just a 23.
Oh, did I have advantage on?
Yeah, it's all good though. It's fine. We'll take the 23, the first one.
Okay, I'm just turning, so I don't forget. Okay.
So, I'm gonna choose my words carefully. You do not sense anything Shinsu related with these bodies. You don't sense that there's something in this particular room that is keeping the bodies fresh. The bodies are fresh. You just don't think it's related to what you're more accustomed to. You can't deduce the source with that Arcana roll.
Okay.
How many coffins are in there?
I'm going to say like 3 others. 3 others aside from the old man's that you just opened. And these other ones have more and more dust on them. They're not locked. Shion is going to suggest opening at least one more. She kind of looks to you, Ace, to get confirmation.
Ace will kind of slowly walk over. Not very comfortable with this, but at the same time, it's not the first rodeo with a dead body situation, so...
I don't want to disturb the dead.
Well, maybe we can help the dead if we stomach it and figure this out. So
Let's help them rest
she'll
in
go to
peace.
open one. Yeah, she'll go to open the nearest one to them.
Yeah, the 2 of you open it, and it is a fresh body. This time, a younger man, possibly in his 40s. Bit of facial hair, you know. Body looks fresh.
And where are any incisions? Same thing.
Same thing, just a couple little incisions, and that's about all.
Where
are these incisions?
Yeah.
Kind of the
Not
arm.
inconsistent.
So it's a similar. What I'll say is this: the incision itself is the same, just a little bit of a line that's been sewed together, that's been cut into the body, but they're at different places. This one, it's on his leg and on his neck, for example.
Is there blood there?
No.
So the blood's been drained?
You don't think it's been completely drained, because again, the body looks too fresh for that.
Ace has a really bad feeling about how fresh these bodies are. Can she go back into the hall and look and hear for anyone nearby? Anyone who might have been doing this while they were distracted by the guards? Because they're a little too fresh for her comfort. She doesn't trust that they're alone.
Oh, you think maybe someone else is in the room?
Oh, not necessarily in the room, but like she's seeing these like fresh bodies and clean tools.
Okay.
But there's no one around that could use those tools.
I see.
And there were guards, so she's kind of looking for if anyone's hiding or if anyone's if she can hear anyone around.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay, perception. It's loading. It's on normal.
Cool.
Okay, 6.
You can't determine anything. However, Jong, you were sensing for the supernatural, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through your Shinsu. I forgot to mention one thing. You do...
What is it?
You do pick up on something right over here.
That's why you wanted to know about the wall. You were close, Brac. You were close.
Okay. I will go over to the wall and I guess do another Arcana roll. I want to see if I can kind of like isolate this whatever.
I'll let you keep the same roll if you want to, just for the sake of it.
Okay, that's fine.
You walk over, and there's something disturbing the Shinsu. Something hiding, camouflaging itself with the wall. And you realize it's the back of the eyeball monster. Blending in perfectly with the wall. Unmoving.
Somebody.
Okay, they killed it.
Melios, are you here? It looks like your camera's frozen. Oh, okay. I think you were just being really, really still. I was like,
my bad. I was focused on something.
No, you're fine. It's all good. Just want to make sure.
In Eden's training with Wool over the last 10 some odd years, would she have learned any sort of, with her Healy fiery stuff and training under Wool, would she have learned anything of like, if somebody like is unconscious and like you can like, I know in like above the table, like sometimes slapping an unconscious person can restart their nervous system functions.
Right.
Only let trained medical professionals do that, by the way, Chad. But like, would she have learned anything because like his healing flame basically kept him alive in the workshop battle and kept him subsequently alive for a long time?
Okay, so yeah. I would say that any of the Yon flame, keeping people alive through fire, it's very much like the person has to be alive to have their body strengthened and healed through the flame. Once they've died, it's pretty much impossible to bring them back to life, because that's when it gets into like Tower of God soul stuff.
Right.
The soul no longer being there. Now, yeah, so like I would say you learned a bit about the nature of like souls in the tower, because like, you know, that would have been a part of like kind of explaining the healing process.
Yeah.
The body needs to have a soul to, you know, but also like, you know, there's more to it than that as well. Some bodies are beyond saving. Even if the part of the soul remains, if it's been too long, then even that is not enough.
Yeah, I mean, because like Eden did exhaust a lot of measures to try and bring Nari back in the day, so like she would be somewhat familiar with something, and like she would be trying to rack her brain to be like, in conjunction with what she learned from Bull, would there be anything that she could potentially do to try to I don't know if they were completely dead, but like revive or like attempt to wake up this person?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Jung is going to walk over to Brac. Hey, Brac.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
And then Jung just lifts his hand up right over here. Wait, hold on. At this spot. I need you to punch this wall as hard as you can.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. Brac winds up. He strikes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yabba dabba doo doo. Yeah. That's a 24.
That go ahead and roll damage, my friend. You definitely hit this.
Okay, I was gonna say.
You hit this rock. Oh my
14, baby!
Hey.
All right.
Hold up, am I still in rage though?
Finish him.
I would say you're not in range. All right.
Brac's always angry.
Yeah, it's been too long. You hit it so hard, you like break through the rock that is protecting its eyeball, and it starts to shriek and spin around, and it's gonna start bowing down to you. And it's gonna start like, it's barely alive. It's like floating barely above the ground, and the eyeball is like staring down at your boots.
Hell no, bro. No.
Do you want to finish it off?
Yes, I do.
Hold on. Let's give Brac the first pass.
No, that's what I meant. I meant.
Oh,
like, he
okay,
doesn't
sorry.
know.
Okay, well, good to know. Okay, this eyeball's dead.
You made me work for it, didn't you? Ran all this way just to cower before my brood. Oh, you're whimpering, huh? Big boss. Should we end it?
Grace whips out the knife on his elbow, hops down.
Eden's gonna call out real quick. Can you speak to the eye?
Roll a animal handling. This is so weird.
Okay.
I did not.
What's happening right now?
I'm just trying to get answers, man. I don't know.
Roll animal handling. Oh God.
It makes it cry more.
Yeah, it starts crying even more and like it starts freaking out even more when you try to talk to it.
Salute, soldier.
See you on the other side.
Join your bad buddy in my lighthouse.
Its tears are dropping down onto the ground.
You don't have to kill it, right?
I mean, is it even worth it?
Hey, buddy. You wanna come with me?
Can you roll animal handling?
Is happening right now.
We're on our adoption arc. Leave us alone.
10? That means you rolled a 2. Damn. So, for a moment, it looks at you, Wu, and as your eyes meet, you almost see this alternate reality where you travel the tower with this eyeball by your side, and you're eating you're staring off into the distance together, but the eyeball starts freaking out even more, and you get cut back to reality.
I'm so happy you didn't want to come with me.
Okay, damn.
So is there anyone else that want to be Captain Sabaneye? No? No? Okay.
I mean,
Ace is in the hall.
this thing is a creature that attacked us. Well, I guess you attacked it now that I think about it, but still, it's dying. Just end it, Brac. Just end it. End it.
This couldn't be the souls of these people, could it?
Well, and Brac just lets down his foot that he held over it as a loud just erupts.
That was such a good sound.
Well, we'll never know.
Oh my God.
And Brac just leaves to the hall with the biggest smile on his face. And
Ace is there just staring at, like, she was down the hall because she can't handle the crying sounds.
Oh.
And just like, you look happy.
something went splat.
The exit's this way.
Eden is going to use her lighthouses to like scan everything in here and take images and evidence of all this stuff just in case.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I would say through your investigations, I maybe should have brought this up sooner. You all do find something kind of hidden amongst the rubble of this place. I would say, you know what I will say? Okay, let's make this a bit of a moral dilemma. Actually, I just thought of this. So,
Oh, cool! I love those.
The crying eyeball wasn't.
So on the
No, it wasn't.
so Wu and everybody who was investigating the bodies, one of the ones that were kind of hidden in the back, covered in dust. On one of their bodies, they had a really fancy-looking ring.
Oh no!
A really fancy-looking ring.
You're in the hallway.
I'm in
Ace,
the
you would have
hallway,
taken note. You would have, like, because you were investigating the body. I just didn't bring it up because I had this idea of introducing it in this way just now.
What kind of ring are we talking?
This is a ring that will grant you a bonus in combat. It is quite fancy. It's like made of this like solid jade stone. Reminds you of the colors of the Kingdom of Enduro.
What finger was it on?
Ring finger.
Of course.
Yep.
Which hand?
She's like, I'll steal
Which hand?
someone's. Yeah, which
Bonus
is it? A
in
wedding
combat,
band?
You say.
It's right here. You taking the ring? Are you taking the
She's
ring?
Freaking taking the ring. I, above table, would not take the ring. Ace is a thief. This is literally what she does. So, yes, she would have taken the ring.
All
If
right.
it's not her.
You can add the Ring of Stone to your inventory. Whoever wears this ring gets +1 AC.
Hey, this is fine. It's not gonna be under conscience. Actually, no, it really wouldn't. Mine though.
You don't even know who that was, though.
Yeah,
And
and like,
they're
what, are they
dead.
gonna use the ring?
Okay.
It's not her first dead body she's looted, so she can't really pretend to. You know.
Right.
Okay.
Well, all right, everybody. Is that it for now?
We should go find the others. I feel like we wasted enough time.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go. All right, I'll go ahead and just kind of group everybody together just for the sake of moving you to your next location. So, all right, you entered the crossroads. To the south is that room that got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And forward, as Eden would have pointed out, is the way out.
Guess we should head out.
There really wasn't anything down there, Eden?
I mean, it's just a tube. I couldn't even. And there's a point where I'm not going to be able to get down there. You could send an observer, I suppose. They're small enough. And
Shion
check.
looks to you, Woo, or Ace.
I'm on scouts.
I mean,
An
Woo's got
observer.
it. Yeah.
An observer can't carry things. I'll just send a monkey instead, bro.
Which monkey are you sending?